sauce that we had at the last party. That was delicious.
Yes, I know what you mean. Most Nords struggle to accept change. Those who fought the Thalmor in the Great War still see an enemy. But that war is over, and a new day has dawned. Besides, the Thalmor reward their friends richly. Anyone who doesn't take advantage of that is a stubborn fool. Until later, then.
We've got our hands full dealing with the storm.
Have you tried the wine?
What about you?
It's better than anything in the Blue
I've spent many
Palace.
hours in council meetings lately grappling with that problem.
Very much so, yes.
With any luck,
Ellenwood's parties are always so elegant. She really has impeccable taste. My only regret is that she doesn't host them more often. I beg your pardon? You must have me mistaken for someone else. I am Elisif, widow of High King Torrig and Jarl of Solitude. Lucky for you, I possess a forgiving nature, and I'm not easily insulted.
I'll not argue that.
Pleasure.
Heard any interesting gossip lately?
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim. They seem to think it's at least a dozen. I'm sure they're exaggerating. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them more money and influence, so they can save us from the dragons threat.
Are you enjoying the party?
As much as can be expected, yes.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
With the soldiers all fighting in
I hope
the
you're
war, there's
enjoying
nobody to
yourself,
hunt
man.
down the bandits. Travel has become
Here you go,
dangerous
Miss.
lately.
Colovian brandy.
Yes, I agree with you. Have you heard any news from the other parts of Skyrim?
Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Greymanes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Freya Greymane is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
That was delicious.
Is that all?
Better myself.
My friend, you've come to the
Sometimes
right
I've
person.
seen elsewhere in
You could
Skyrim.
say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork.
Most of them sleep together in one building, and they're as poor as wretches.
Attention, everyone!
What can I get
Could
for
I
you?
have your
Here you go, Miss. Colovian
I have an
brandy.
announcement.
All right, then.
Propose a toast to Ellenwyn, our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely
let's go,
than that someone
before
would
anyone
actually
notices
want
us.
her in their bed. Although, most of you are already in bed with her. But again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine, fine. Get your hands
So far,
off
so
me.
good.
I'll
Let's
be
hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do the talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling... Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? Well, this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zavani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
I hope they'll serve the roast venison.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
I hope those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim.
Come on.
They seem
If
to
someone
think
misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Exactly. They're probably trying to scare us into giving them more money and influence.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Are the dragons frightening you as much as they're frightening me?
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
With any luck, a worthy hero will step forward and solve our problems, just like in the days of old.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
Fighting in the war, there's nobody to hunt down the bandits. Travel has become dangerous of late.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong.
What have you heard?
I'm not sure that it's news, but lately it seems like every blacksmith in Skyrim is out to prove that he's the equal of Yorlin Greymane.
Come on. Someone missing.